Hello everyone and welcome to the Scuffed kitchen. Today we are making a refreshing dessert. No-bake cheesecake. As the name implies, it's a whole cake but with zero baking. A delightful strawberry topping will give us the perfect finish. Without further ado, let's get started with the ingredients. We will need 300 grams butter cookies or graham crackers, 150 grams unsalted butter, 700 grams cream cheese, 100 grams sugar, 30 grams powdered sugar, 50 grams of sour cream, 25 ml of lemon juice, 10 ml of vanilla extract, a pinch of salt, 300 ml heavy cream, a bowl of strawberries, and a pack of gelatin powder for 500 ml of water. We will begin by making the crust. This only needs two ingredients, the cookies and the butter. First, slightly crush the cookies. Afterwards, we need to crush them into a fine powder. I usually put them in freezer bags in batches and then pound them with a wooden mallet until I'm satisfied. Continue with this until all the cookies are powder. Next, melt the butter. Just put it in the microwave at a medium setting for a minute or two. Then pull it out. Pour it over the cookie crumbles, then mix everything thoroughly. It should be crumbly but hold its shape when pressed. And that's our whole crust. Now, pull out the 26 cm springform. Pour in all of the crumbles and press them firmly into the bottom and the sides. Use a measuring cup or a bowl to assist you. Make sure the bottom is thick enough to hold the filling later. Once you're satisfied, put the whole form into the freezer so the butter in the dough can firm up a bit. In the meantime, we'll prepare the filling. At this point, I should also mention that this recipe can be found on my website. There's a ton of more and additional info, and you can follow along on your own time. Check out scuffedkitchen.com. It's free, and the link is in the description. Thank you. The first step here is to whip up the heavy cream until stiff peaks form. You can use a whisk, but honestly a hand mixer makes my life so much easier. Because I have only one mixing bowl like this, I'll put the cream into another bowl and set it aside for later. Next, it's time to mix up the rest of the filling. Mix the cream cheese and the sugar until smooth. Then put in the powdered sugar, lemon juice, salt, vanilla extract, and sour cream. Now mix everything again until the filling has become completely smooth with zero lumps. Lastly, carefully fold in the whipped cream. Be mindful and careful to keep it light and airy. And that's all for the filling. Pull the crust out of the freezer. It should be cool but not frozen. Pour in all of the filling and make a smooth surface. It's okay if it's not entirely flat or perfect. I don't have an offset spatula, but it's the taste that counts, right? While we prepare the topping, set the springform in the fridge. Today I will go with strawberries. First, cut them into strips. Better cut a few more than needed. Next, prepare the gelatin. Mix the powder and a few tablespoons of cold water and let it bloom for 5 to 6 minutes. Afterwards, pour it into a saucepan and slowly heat it up while whisking until the gelatin has dissolved. Now add water until you reach a total of 500 ml. I want a bright red color today, so I add a single drop of food dye. Then remove the pot from heat. Let it cool until room temperature. Finally, pull the cake out of the fridge. Lay the strawberries flat on the surface and make a nice pattern. I wanted to go for something with hexagons, but honestly it didn't turn out as well as I wanted to. Once the strawberries are laid out, carefully pour the gelatin over the cake. Here we can see that my gelatin wasn't cool enough, and unfortunately it started to cloud when it came in contact with the creamy filling. Oh well. Put the cake into your fridge and let it set for 8 hours. Afterwards, pull it out. The gelatin didn't turn out as beautiful as envisioned, but the taste is there at least. Loosen the edge with a thin knife, then carefully remove the side of the spring form. I tried lifting the cake out of the form, but didn't manage to do it. So I just carefully cut it on there. And with that, we're done. I have to say, this cake is just delightful. It's rich, slightly tart, oh so sweet, a perfect combination for summer. The strawberries add a refreshing twist. It is a tad unfortunate that the filmed cake here didn't turn out as beautiful as my previous test cake. But it is what it is. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and while you're here, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time!